Gretzky, Lindstrom, and Messier, who's becoming a big force in this series, scored for Edmonton. Brent Sutter for the Islanders, who will be getting a big power play opportunity soon after the second period begins. Dave Langevin has missed 9 playoff games for the Islanders because of a separated shoulder. I suspect it should probably be 10, but I suspect you're going to tell me you're fine.
I'm fine.
What determines when you come back now? Do you have a say in the decision? Does your coach? Is it up to the doctor? What happens?
It's mostly up to, how I feel and how I react to treatment. They have to check the strength. If I don't have the strength to, withstand a hit or, wrestle with a guy, they're not going to let me play because I could further injure myself or hurt some other part of me.
Must be very tough to have been on 4 Stanley Cups and to sit back and think about not being there when you win a 5th or not being there when you lose the cup to somebody. Does that have an added place in your decision?
Well, it's right now this game here I think is a really critical game for us, and I feel that maybe with a win on Tuesday night I could have waited till maybe Saturday and or wait until we get home. But I felt a couple more days rest surely could help. But I feel that I can play tonight, and do the job I'm capable of doing.
Now, do you blame yourself for the 5-minute major you got, or do you just say, hey, my stick was there and so was his face and nothing I can do about it?
Well, I don't think it was my stick because
it looked like it.
It looked like it, but definitely I don't think it was intentional. I didn't even, the rebound was there. I was going for it. Actually, I thought our other player was there. Took a swipe at it where the puck was in the air, and he took a swipe at it. But definitely, I don't think there was any intention, involved, and I don't think Lindstром's was intentional too, because, it didn't look like he was doing it on purpose. I think Brian's scared. He just brought a stick up to protect himself. I don't think any of this was. We're not trying to do this to each other.
Psychologically, you come here, and I know you think you can win any place, but after losing the 3rd game, now you've got to go back home to win the Stanley Cup. You can't win it and celebrate it here. Do you think there's a bit of a problem in saying, well, let's just win 1 and get it back home, even if we're down 3-2 going home, as long as we get it back home? Do you think that's the aim now?
We have to.
Yeah.
If we don't, we have to win 1 year.
But could that be a problem just tonight? Let's say, well, even if we don't win tonight, as long as we get another crack tomorrow night, and then we get it back home.
Well, we can think that way, but why should we waste this game and think that way? There's, you don't take any game for granted. I think right now we have the 2-man advantage for a while. We can get a couple goals on it. We should. A power play has been hurting us, I think, the Stanley Cup playoff. It hasn't been reliable as it has been in the past, so tonight they can redeem themselves and get us going again.
It is going to be a big factor in this game tonight, what happens early in the second period. Nice to see Dave Langevin back in the lineup, and coming up next, we'll look at what happened yesterday at the annual Stanley Cup luncheon here in Edmonton as our first intermission resumes in a moment.